Hello guys and girls, welcome back to Geekism. My name is John C. We're here in Planet Coaster. We're carrying on with Golem Rampage. Before we get started, happy birthday to Meatball Crew. I hope you have a cracking day, pal. First of all, please don't start commenting when your birthdays are. I'm not going to be able to do this all the time. But Meatball is a huge fan of the channel. He's been around since the very early days and he's a big contributor to the community. So I thought I'd wish him a very happy birthday. Right, so I hope you have a good day, pal. Right, let's have a look where we got to. A couple of people pointed out actually that these things, I always forget to do it. These things aren't running at full load. You get on that chuffing ride, you lot. Oh, you don't get to go. So you could just do this back and forth and just earn so much money off people who are waiting. We normally set it to about 140. That's normally enough, isn't it? Hold on. Oreo wanting to join in. Clear off. Right, okay. Full load. That's you done. Let's do the others as well, because we've probably got that issue on all of them. Let's have a look. Full, full, full. I know you're not too bad. Maybe you empty probably quickly, so you're fine. What about the cube? Yep, you're okay as well. And this ridiculously massive thing here. Do you know what? It's all like lovely music and stuff. This is pretty scary as hell, this ride. It's a little empty, but I think it's mostly just because there's not couples. Okay, cool. Right, so we're going to build a coaster. I've been having a good think about whether to try and link this side up, and I won't lie, I had a little go on off camera, and the monorail just does not play. I know some people have said they can get it sorted, but I really am struggling with the monorail. So I'm going to build a coaster that starts here, goes right up to the golem's mouth, and then goes around the golem and comes back down again. That's what we're going to do. We're going to place it here. This is going to be the station. So let's have a look. What coasters have we got? A launch coaster would be quite cool if we had one of those. I'm not sure what we've got, though. We've got a digitizer, which I think is just a relatively standard steel coaster. Falco, that's this winged thing. Impulse might be a... Oh, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Free swing, yeah, that's the swingy one. Giga, hyper, inverted, mine, wing, and wooden. So we haven't got a launched one. I thought that would be quite cool. But a hyper coaster might be cool. We need something that's going to be pretty big, because we wanted to get like a big drop down the back here and back up round and stuff, you know. That's what I'm thinking. But then again, inversions would be cool as well. What do we have to accomplish? 5 excitements, 6 nausea, at least 1,000 meters long, and an average speed of at least 25 miles an hour. So it's got to be quick. That's the main thing. See, a launch coaster would really help with that, to be honest. Let's see what we've got in research. Let's have a look. The steepest drops, all about airtime, an alternative launch, and dangling delights. I think we should go for an alternative launch. $1,000 per month, approximately 90 days. Okay, well let's... Okay, I think that's probably what we want to do. I mean, we need to build the park rating up a little, but I'm pretty sure a coaster will do that for us. And I want to see where we are after the coaster. So, okay, let's travel through time and get that research, and then we can start building it. Okay, research done. Reveal. Cloud Runner. Oh, that is that a launched one? Track overlap. Let's have a look. Coasters. Winged launched. Oh, should we build a winged launch? It's very sci-fi. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And then we'll launch it right up into the golem like it's an attack. Because if you look, these little doggies are attacking him, like flying here. And also check this guy out, poor little guy. Oh, let me out! Whoa, whoa. Okay, so let's just slow down speed a little. We've got 13 grand in the bank, which should be more than enough to build a coaster. But if not, we may have to pause mid-build. Okay, so we're gonna have it. Yeah, we want it. Well, we kind of want them on the other side, don't we? I think actually like that. In and out. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll have them go out the back here onto here. Yeah. Okay. Good. Right. Okay. I just want to make sure there's enough room to come back around into the ride afterwards. So how do we... I've never done a launched one. Linear synchronous motor propels train at a speed along the track. So we just use that, do we? And we select the speed? Yeah. Okay, so target speed of 70. With a pretty hectic acceleration rate. But we don't want that just yet. We'll drive it out the station a little first. Can we do that on a hill? That'd be quite cool. Oh, we'll need to make them drive ones, won't we? Oh, we're not going to be able to, are we? Oh, we can do that on a... Ah, okay, we can do that on a thing. Okay, cool. Bing. Bang, bong. Okay, good. Let's go... We're going to want to... Yeah, okay, so we're going to go from there, and then we kind of want it still to go sort of straight towards him, and then like a curve at the last second type thing. I don't know how extreme that's going to be on the actual ride. Maybe we should take that off a little earlier, so we can have a bit more of a gradual turn. Like something more like that. There we go. Like it's a dive bomb, you know, coming up, bang, bang, bang. We can even put some triggers on him. Shoot, yeah. This is what I'm thinking. Now, how high are we going to be able to get this thing? We're going to need to get it tested, aren't we? Unfortunately, hopefully it just won't hit anyone. Let's have a look. Drive track along. Do. Hits there. Oh, it's not. Oh. It's a bit naff, innit? That was a bit of a letdown. Okay, can we fix that here then? Target speed. Oh, there we go. 20 miles an hour. Acceleration rate of 8. Okay, let's give that a go. That was the most depressing roller coaster I've ever seen in my life. Okay, gets on there. Whoop, there we go. That's more like it. Although I still think it needs a bit more. I think this piece here is going to have to become one with the linear synchronous motor. There we go. Okay. Still not quite enough, is it? Are we going to have to back up a little? Can we make you as well? Maybe even take the station off? And go back this way a little, linear synchronous. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you just turn it on and off, are you? Okay, let's try that then. It's just straight out the station. You're there facing the wrong way. What's that hell's that all about? Station. What? Okay. Let's go back a little. Let's go back to here. Figure out what's going on. I want to add the station. Okay, let's go this way around instead. So, station, and then take it off the front of it. There we go. And then turn it into that. Okay, we don't want this piece. Yes, there we go. Okay, good. I got there in the end. Right, let's see what that does. See if that's enough to get it up and over. It should be. Christ, that's... Yeah, that's ace. Okay. Whee! Perfect. Just about right. I'd be interested to know whether we can smooth this, because that might be better as a... No, we're not going to be able to do that, are we? Because it might be better as like a one long curve now, as opposed to this sort of rather jumpy gap. Let's just try. Whoops, taking this back a little and bringing it down to match a little bit more. No, we're not going to be able to do that, are we? What's the snap? Okay, let's try there. Still Oh my god, that's horrific. Oh god, look at that. Okay, well now we know what we're doing. Let's just take this back and start again properly. Let's do it that way instead. Okay, so because we can do it now, we can shoot you along there. I still like the idea of having it go up. So what we can do instead is start straight up from here, but on a really sort of casual curve, like so. Yeah. That's better, and it sort of follows more like an aeroplane taking off as well, which is cool. So we'll have that, okay, and then we'll go to here, start taking it round. We're going to come here like it's just missing, and we'll bank it. I think we'll bank afterwards. Let's get the actual thing sorted. It'd be kind of cool if we could just get up over his arm there, up over his hand, but I think we're going to lose a lot of momentum. I think that's a bit too high. So we might have to sort of come down like he's just swiping at us, you know? And we've just missed him. That seems to be a better option, and we'll do it more like a big sort of overbank curve there instead. That could work better. Okay, cool. Right, I think we'll do the rest in a time lapse, and let's see how we get on.
I'm flying high, but I've got a feeling I'm falling for nobody else but you. You caught my eye, and I've got a feeling I'm falling. Show me the ring and I'll jump right through. I used to. I'm flying high, but I've got a feeling I'm falling for nobody else but you. I've got a feeling I'm falling for nobody else but you. I'm flying high, but show me the ring and I'll jump right through.
Right, first draft is done. This thing is extreme. It's ridiculous. I've tried to get a block break in there as well, just because I thought it'd be cool. This bit is just crazy, but I think it looks quite cool. Kind of loses its way on the back here, trying to get it back round to the end. Got a little trouble because of how near it is to the path there. That's pretty much the only thing we can do is have this little drop back into the station. So we are going to make it a little longer. I was trying to do like a last little thing back into there, but it's not quite long enough, and the nausea is a bit high. But to be fair, we've done absolutely no banking yet, so that's probably what's causing the issue there. Let's have a look where the key nauseating bits are. Seems to be just after there, just after the acceleration there. Oh, here, look, yeah, these are the bits we haven't actually banked yet. So, okay, let's go. Let's turn this heat map off a sec. See if we can get that nausea down first of all. So we'll take all of you, bank you that way, and then smooth the banking there. I mean, that looks awful there, but hopefully it'll be a bit better. Smooth banking there. Okay, you're not. No, you're not banked either, are you? Look. So you need banking. Oh, you going into that piece? Okay, so what's this thing do? What's this? Never seen that one before. What does that mean? Oh, ooh, oh, that's. Is that new? I don't think I've seen that before as an option. Okay, well, it's interesting. Anyway, we don't want that one so much. We just want... because we can't do anything to you. There we go, that's what we want. And we're going to bank you guy a little that way. There we are. Smooth the banking on you. Smooth the banking on you. We might just give this whole little thing a bit of a smooth as well, just to see what we can do. I mean, it's awfully quick there. That's probably one of the danger zones, but We'll see. Let's take all of you. See what you do smoothing as well. Okay. Nausea. Okay, let's pause it down a little. Let's see if it's enough though. There's a nasty little bit there as it comes back into the station. Does this thing have to slow it down a little bit more? Again, that's something we can do. Okay, this first bit's all nice. Yeah. Big bit of nausea there. Okay, big. Yeah, it's basically all the inversions as you would expect, but as long as we can get the other bits down, it might be okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, so that inversion's okay. And obviously that bit's okay there as well. A nasty little bit as it comes back in. Yeah, this doesn't help here, so let's see if we can just knock the speed up on this. Okay, let's try. Let's see what that does. I think that might just move the nausea to the other side, though. To be honest, see here is nice. It slows it down nicely, and then drops it in. That's kind of what you want it to do. It isn't doing it here. It's kind of just flying through it. Let's have a look. Up and round the big old loop. We need to add a little bit more onto this bit anyway, because the ride's not quite long enough. It needs another 70 meters. Oh, yeah, that's just, yeah, it's just coming too quick into here, isn't it? So we're gonna have to get rid of this bit anyway. So let's do that, and let's get rid of this, and we're just gonna have to do like a few bunny hops, I guess. Whoops. No, but like airtime, like big airtimey ones to get rid of some of this nausea. Like nothing even... Oh no, there's the end of the path. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Okay, we can go up that way. That's fine. So let's just adjust this a little. And we'll have a slightly overbanked... Well, not overbanked curve, but we'll have a nice big banked curve this way. To there. And then we'll just cap that off. Even more. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then we'll just take, and we'll do that, and we'll see. Oh, I wonder if we can actually do that up against that area there. That could be quite cool. No, it still needs to go. We still need to go more, don't we? So let's drop you down. Oh, we're getting close now to the floor. It's not good. Okay. It's going to be a little uncomfortable. Let's just see if we can make our own overbank turn rather than trying to use one of these ones, because these are a little big, aren't they? Even if we bring it like right in. Yeah. Let's see if we can make our own then. So we want to kind of come up. Which is, we want to go out a little, up a fair old whack, and then bring it this way, and then this way, and this way a bit. That's kind of it, isn't it? And then, see, each time, the problem is it sort of re-evaluates where the midpoint is, so we'll bring you down that way, and then we'll do some major smoothing on this in a minute. Then we bring it that way, down. Unfortunately, we can't. We can't do auto tunnel or anything here, so we've got to get out of the way on this, and we can't do it here. There. And now we should be able to pull it that way. Okay, oh, I mean, it's coming back the way we want it to, but Christ, it's ugly. No, I don't. It's not a good thing, is it? It's not a good thing at all. Right, okay. Let's go back to here. And let's make you a little higher. Okay, and then we'll smooth you out. And level you off. Okay, now we've got a few more options. Okay, it gets up there nicely now. Okay, so now we can move it this way a little, I'm thinking. Just into that little dip there. There we go, that's better. And then this way and up. And then into something like this. This bit's nasty. I really want like that bit to be there, you know? But I think if we go straight into this, it's gonna... Oh, we could do that and cross under ourselves. Oh, and we're nearly lined up. Oh, I think we may have found what we're doing. We need to come straight back into height, though, because we need this thing to start slowing down. The problem is, it's just we're going to get... Oh, I'm sorry, guys, in the queue. Sorry, people. People in the queue aren't bothered. That was lucky. Let's just stop testing for a minute. Right. How do we get back? Do we do another block break there? And then maybe like a big helix down or something? We need to start... Oh, trim... Oh! Did I put trim blake? Trim blakes? Trim blakes. Brakes. No, it is. It's a block section, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so here, let's put trim, block even. And then there's a helix, like a big helix down right, yeah, something like this. That can come, I mean, really... Oh, that's annoying. I was really I mean, we can make our own. I was really hoping to come right around and just a really nice slow helix down, because we've got loads of speed to play with. You know. No, we're going to have to make our own one of these, aren't we? Okay, but that's fine. Helixes are pretty easy to do on their own. So, it's basically just moving down in a circle. The length is... Oh, no, length as long as it'll go. Thingy. And then this just kind of... It helps take a bit of speed out of the ride as well. Which is what we want. I mean, that's basically a helix. And then as it comes down, it needs to start to come in a little tighter. Like so. Where are we aiming for? Here. Okay, if we get rid of you, are you enough to join up? Are you still too far away? Okay, so let's do... Well, that's about right, actually. There. Come on, really, you should be joining up now, kids. Let's... Yeah, there we go. Oh, I mean, it's gross, but hopefully we should be able to smooth that, no problem. So there, smooth, yeah, there we go. And that might take enough speed out to get it back into the station decently. So let's start that, and that should give us enough on the length. It shouldn't have taken too much speed off us. And then hopefully this last bit, being there's no inversions, will drop the overall nausea down as well. Let's see, this could be it. This could be the coaster done. I mean, it's a crazy ass coaster. It looks great, but it's very unrealistic. Let's have a look. It comes round here. Oh, it's got all sorts. 3 inversions, a vertical drop. Vertical drop straight into... I mean, this is killer here, look. Ugh, straight into there. Oh, man. The G-forces on that are crazy. Another second in speed up thing into here. Just enough to get round. Nice big loop into a drop section. And then a relatively slow finish. Still goes into the thingy a bit quick, but it might be enough. Yes, more than enough. Okay, so excitement 7.3. It didn't mention fear, did it? No. Sick nausea is way down now, which is great. At least 1,000 meters long. It's now 1,100, and an average speed of 25. Average speed of 46. The average speed's gone up. Awesome. So we can open it. I mean, we could probably do with a little bit more smoothing, just because. I mean, all this is actually okay. This here is already banked relatively nicely, actually. This here probably needs just a little bit. Just put a little bit of banking there, and this side a little bit the other way. In fact, the whole helix could probably do with a little bank from there, really. We'll smooth it all a little, and just a little. Oh, you're not even gonna let me do a little bit? Oh, is it because of you as well? No, why isn't that letting me bank? That should be. We're all turning the same way. I only want a little. There we go, just a tad, just to take the edge off. There we go, that's fine. Okay, good. And the rest was all alright from before. Well, it's not alright, but it's good enough. Okay, so let's get it open. Let's do it. See if anyone rides this thing. Place entrance. Entrance on this side. Exit on this side. Yes, please. There we go. Connect the entrance to the path. This crazy orange path, haven't we, here? There we go. We'll do it like this, and we'll probably keep the queue on the outside and have like a really quite a long queue, and then we'll take it off the path, off the box there. No, that's not what I wanted to do. There, that's what we need to do. Always remember, you need to point it where you want it to go first. Yeah, that looks alright actually, in the middle there. I know it's a bit of a curve, but we could make that into a cool thing. Okay, what were the final numbers? 7.3, 5.8, 3. That's a pretty decent coaster, to be honest. I mean, it looks ridiculous. Oh, we want block section in. That might change things up a little. But that should give us the... Yeah, we've got the thing there, so it doesn't really matter if we change it too much. Why can't we? Do we have to close it to do that? Yeah, block sectioned. 2. I mean, we could go 3. We could go 4, actually. We've got... But no, we want 3. And then let's knock the departure interval down to nothing. Try not to lock station, although that might not work in this case. A little bit of testing this is going to take to get it right. Let's speed it up just a bit. There we go. Whip, whip, whip. Yeah, second one's going to go then. What we don't want is the third one sitting here for very long. Well, it can sit there for a little, actually, because that actually means it comes back into the station at a better speed. And these times aren't actually affected by that. That's actually not bad. I mean, obviously, people have got to fill up, but they'll be filling up while that first block is going, so that should... they should be alright. Okay, let's get it open. Let's get it open. People should really flood to this, to be honest. Let's just knock the speed down a little, though, make sure everything's okay. Prestige is 978. Look at that. Awesome. Yeah, it's good value. We want to rinse you, to be honest. I reckon we could probably go straight up to... Oh, we'll go 15, because we haven't actually decorated the station yet, have we? Colour-wise, I kind of like the colour. I mean, I was going to go for, like, grey with orangey bits, which is kind of the theme, but I kind of like the orange track. I think it looks crazy. Maybe... Well, I'm on some flare there. I don't want to be on that. Let's just make it a little bit more of a nicer colour. Tell you what, let's go and grab the colours off these things that we've been building already. And the grey. There we go. That's what you have to do. You have to get them in the box, and you can use them. Then you say, okay. So track colour, because you're all a bit of it's a bit slightly too dark. The oranges at the moment. So we'll have. I'll try and figure out which one's which. No, see that should be the orange. We want the supports to be grey. There we go. That's what we want. Yes, I think. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Nice bright orange, grey supports. Looks mental. I like it. I like it. People are flooding to the ride, which is great. And hopefully nobody's sitting here for too long. As one comes into here, that should be going. Which means this one carries on in. I mean, we could probably... We're going to have to close the ride again. But one thing you can do is up the speed it leaves the block station. Release speed. We can knock that up to 8 on that one. Done. All the others shouldn't be a problem. Sorry people who are queuing, you can re-queue if you want to. We won't mind. They've got to walk all the way out to walk all the way back in again, which is a bit annoying for them, isn't it? Oh, we haven't got an exit! Ha 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 ha! Where were people going when they came off the ride? How did we miss that? Okay, select. Oops, no, we just want a straight path. Is that going to make something neat? Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, awesome. Okay. Alright, how are we doing there? What's that done to the park value? It's give us the 50 grand. So we just need to get our park rating and our park value up now. Okay, so first thing we need to do is... Did we reopen this? Oh, we have to test it again. God. First thing we need to do is then make this place look pretty. I'm just thinking big old sci-fi box, basically. This sort of stuff. You know? What piece is that? Spaceship Hull 2. That looks good stood up, doesn't it? It looks like an exhaust vent type thing. What about that one? What are you? Spaceship Trim 2. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You know, go for a similar sort of start to this. Orange walls with this framework over it. It looks really good. Lots of sci-fi pieces. Really keep it tied into the theme. I love the dark grey and orange. Okay, cool. So this gets this. This looks like it's running and it's off and happy. Still waiting for results yet, though. First one hasn't been all the way around. This is a cool... I would ride this crazy-ass coaster. You know, it kind of fits the, you know, couple of crazy inversions, block break, slightly more subdued second half. It's just a bit OTT, really. We're still waiting for results. I think the first one has to go all the way around, doesn't it? Oh, they've all got to go around once. That's not 8 miles an hour. It's dropping that in us. It's okay. That's exactly what you would expect. Yeah, 6, 5, 3. Awesome. Open. Let's give it a name. Let's call it Golem. Golem's Revenge. Oh, that's what the level's called, isn't it? Is it? Golem Rampage. No. So we need. It's an attack. Oh, there you go. Attack on Golem. There we go. Because that's the idea. There is that it's going. You know, it's coming up and attacking it, and then coming round for a second bombing run. You know, that's the theme of the ride. In fact, we might put some triggers up there in a minute as well. But first of all, we need to make the station look pretty. So let's do that.
So much in love with
there we go. Kind of happy with that. I've enjoyed putting these. I love these panels. Honestly, I'm obsessed with just layering up those panels. And to be honest with you, there's something really nice about the conformity of them. I don't know. So I've been quite enjoyed doing this actually. Not mega loads of detail, but to be honest with you, you know, this is just a scenario. I don't want to go really over the top with sci-fi here because we are going to be doing a sci-fi park in our own. You know, let's build. The only thing I did was put a med bay down here. Medic. So let's have a look where we're up to. I mean, we're nearly done pretty much. We need like 14 more on park rating, which to be honest with you is just a good round of the janitors will knock that up. And we need to increase the park value. So we're going to have to put down some more rides, which is fine though. We can get one here. You know, I'm not really bothered about moving into this area over here. I know it's annoying for people probably, but you know, I'm thinking we can maybe get a little one here. Little one here. I think maybe 2 would probably do it. Many guests are hungry. That's fine. We can sort that out as well. Right. So I'll tell you what then, because we've kind of done everything, haven't we? Really now. So I'm gonna pause the video, quickly throw down a couple more flat rides, and see if we can finish this off. Because you know we've done the coaster, we've done the thing. There's no point in hanging around here. Let's move on to the next one. So I'll quickly finish off this, and hopefully it won't take too long. Oh, there we go. Well, that's. I was going to finish this ride and then show you, but it didn't. You don't even have to connect it up. Look, it just has to be in the park. So there we go. I was going to join up this magic twirl. I might as well finish it off, hadn't I? Because it'd be a waste not to. I was trying to get some more sci-fi rides, but none of them were really popping up. So we'll instead just weirdly join this up. There we go. We'll keep the theme, even though this ride doesn't really fit it. Deselect and hopefully join you on there quite nicely. Very good. And get you open. And quickly take you across. I mean, we're never going to come back here, but it annoys me when I don't finish things off properly. There we go. Duplicate and cure. Spin, spin. And we'll drop you there. And there we go. And we can change the name of this to Magic Twirl. So, in the end, I had to build another 3 rides, amazingly. I didn't really do anything. I literally just plonked them down and took our trusty little whatever this thing is to increase the scenery rating of them. Pop you down there, a little car. So Magic Twirl and this Looper and this 360 power. Oh, 4 rides. This Hyperspin over here that we call the Whirler tends to be quite popular. So 4 rides. That's got us up to the 75,000. So we never had to go on the other side, but we did get really quite full, nice little park down here. I think that's turned out pretty well. Last thing we need to do, of course, is ride the coaster. It's one thing we didn't do. I'm sure you're all screaming at me to do it. So let's have a look. Let's go to train in the station. There we go. Interest, we can sit on the front somewhere, can't we? Here we go. Okay, this is a wing coaster, but I think it works better on the front. Here we go. Yeah, straight up into the Golem's face. Just miss. Oh Christ, just miss his hand. And then we come into a couple of different inversions. Here we go, second one. Really overbanked inversion turn there. Down right up into the first block break section. Into a vertical drop. Corkscrew. God, this ride just doesn't let up. Another speed. This thing's mental. Down into a huge overbanked turn. Up into the final block break section. Oh, we take a little bit of speed out into a helix. And then we break our necks. Oh, there we go. There you go. Feel your ribcage cracking as we park up. I don't think that's that bad, you know. It's pretty fun. I love how it shoots right up into the Golem's face. That's dead good. Very good. Okay, cool. Well, there we go. We finished. That was gold. I've quite enjoyed this one. I've enjoyed the scenery, the black and gold scenery, black and orange scenery we've done. I think we've got quite a decent little looking park there. Probably would have been easier to build a second coaster, if I'm honest with you. Maybe come up on top here, you know. But I think, you know, we've done okay fitting in flat rides where we can. But yeah, maybe a second coaster would have probably got us there a little bit quicker. But I've enjoyed it anyway. I hope you have too. If you have, please give us a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.